Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And it's Middleton penetrating, shoots over McDaniel. Shot's good by Middleton.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
Now, here is Russell. Beasley outside. McDaniels passes to Russell. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
One of the great things about Towns is his versatility. Inside, outside, he can give it to you from anywhere.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach, and he talked about the group effort that it's going to take to contain Antetokounmpo. He said there's no one player or one way to defend Giannis because he causes foul trouble and he wears guys down. We're going to give him different looks and come at him with different guys. We'll see how effective those fresh legs on Antetokounmpo will be tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Holiday after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns down low. Lopez covering. Edwards with it. It's on target from the high post.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now Giannis, and he comes up with the deuce.
And Giannis is a beast, a Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for... And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Portis, Holiday out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. Nice shot by Portis.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Rubio, the pass to Vanderbilt. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting the ball.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Reed the pass to Edwards. And Rubio kicks to Edwards. The shot. That one wide left. The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday for the 3. The Bucks getting another chance here. Got a piece of it. Rubio with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Rubio's got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
And this is exactly something Rubio did in Europe. Agile in the open floor. Able to generate points because of it.
Holiday looking over the floor. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top, up 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin, here with Coach.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with it was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They didn't get more than a 1-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. They were a determined team in the second quarter, and you saw it come across on the scoreboard. And, Kenny, what did you see out there? And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
They've got McDaniels. Russell is out there with Beasley. Then there's Edwards. And it's Towns in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. The drive by Russell.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Russell.
You know, D'Angelo Russell, to his credit, made the most of the move to Brooklyn. You know, he was dumped by the Lakers in 2017 in a trade to create cap space and ended up being selected to his first All-Star game in 19.
Culver's checked in for Edwards, and he makes both free throws. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Beasley outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Middleton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Middleton's got 6.
And, you know, Middleton is a man of many talents. When you least expect it, he hits you with a ridiculous floater.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Holiday. Here's McDaniels. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Culver. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Culver's got his first 2 points. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Timberwolves trail. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Forbes in at the point. Beasley the pass to Reed. Clock at 4. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Reed misses.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, I love Culver's assertiveness right there. He did not let the contact bother him at all.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Rubio outside. The pass to Towns. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Middleton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Daniels, who's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Culver. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in to the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Well, you try to look for weaknesses in Towns' game, but really not much there to speak of, particularly at the foul line, where he's been terrific.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Minnesota.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Giannis with the drive. Money!
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Minnesota calls timeout. Twenty seconds left in the 4th quarter. Russell feeling it out a bit. The tagger! He drills the game winner!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertip.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.